Family, where life begins and love never ends. Each family is very different, but the love that they share is the same. Although my family is very small, this does not affect the love that we share and the good times that we are able to have together. There is never a dull moment, and we are always laughing and having a good time. My parents are two of the kindest and most caring people that I have ever met. Everything that I have done and everything that I have accomplished in life is because of them. It is their combined effort and love that has molded me into the person that I am today. I love them very much. My dad, Mark, is one of the wittiest and most comical people that I have ever encountered. My brothers and I always joke that we weren't fortunate enough to inherit this and his athleticism. After playing baseball in college, my dad went on to become a colonel in the Air National Guard, where he is still to this day. If you were to find a person in life that I am exactly like, it would be my mother, Michelle. I'm still deciding if this is a good thing or not. She is the absolute strongest person that I know. She's the backbone of our family. She always knows what to say and how to fix any situation that she or any of us are placed in. My mother is a teacher just like me. The tallest and most lovable boys in my life are my two brothers, Matt and Michael. Although they are very different in their personalities, they never fail to keep me laughing or to keep a smile on my face. Although our ages place us in different stages in life, we all care about each other very much and love spending time together. I truly hope that one day I can be as successful as my older brother Matt. He is only 3 years older than me and has a life that I could only wish to have. He is currently living in Saratoga Springs, New York as a mechanical engineer. He has been there for less than a year and has already made a life that is amazing. The only person in my family that looks enough like me to be related is my younger brother Michael. My mom always says that we'd be identical if only we made him wear a wig. Although our looks are the same, I can't help but be jealous of his dedication to everything that he does. He is an amazing runner and an even better drum player. Although we love each other all very much, the pride and joy of our families is our two golden retriever dogs, Sadie and Cammy. Sadie is 12 years old and is the best family dog there is. She loves to cuddle and also loves to play. She was the very best surprise to come home to when I was in 4th grade. Cammy is the youngest member of our family and also the craziest. We brought Cammy home last year to fill my mother's empty nest syndrome. She is your typical puppy, afraid of all things such as laundry baskets, balloons, beanbag chairs, and newly sprouted plants. It's hard to take Cammy for walks because she is always stopping to explore new leaves. My family receives nothing but love and support from both of my grandparents. Each of our opportunities and experiences are credited to them. There is nothing that makes me happier than walking into my house and smelling their scents and hearing their laughter. They are the best grandparents that I could have ever asked for. My favorite thing to do in life is to go where I've never been. One thing that my family all has in common is our love of exploring. We love to go to new places and to try new things. We would love to explore the world, and it is especially fun to do together. Ever since I was a little girl, I have been attending Disney World with my family. I have always loved exploring with the characters, riding new amazing rides, and meeting new princesses. Me and my family have always loved to go there since I have grown up in a family of educators. One of the most amazing places I have visited is Hawaii. I went there in 3rd grade, which is shown on the left, and in 12th grade, which is shown on the right. It was so fun to go the second time because we went all over the island exploring the same places that we had already been in order to reenact all of the pictures that we had already taken. After my parents first got married, they moved to California. After my high school graduation, we went back there as a family and explored. It was so cool to see all the different areas that my parents had already been to. I loved riding the trolley and seeing the San Francisco Bridge. My freshman year of college, I got to go on a little trip with my dad and my brother. We went across the pond to Europe and explored Germany. It was so much fun to see the Hofbrauhaus and the other different towns and cities over there. It was so much fun to do this with only my dad and brother. There is nothing my family loves more than Myrtle Beach, especially my grandparents. We enjoy just sitting on the beach and listening to the ocean and spending time together. We like to go out to eat to all the restaurants that we are familiar with. It's so much fun to go back each and every year and to see all the different people that we have seen each year. One adventurous activity that my family enjoys doing is skiing. We always enjoyed skiing until up to 2 years ago, whenever my younger brother Michael broke his leg on his way down from a mountain. He was having too much of a good time and went a little bit too fast around a bend. We all blame my uncle, but it's still a funny story. Now that Matt has grown up and moved out of the house, we all enjoy going to visit him. Right now he is currently living in Saratoga Springs. This is a photo of us visiting him. Prior to when he moved here, he lived in Baltimore, Maryland. It was an amazing city, and we all enjoyed visiting him there as well. This past summer, my parents, Michael, and I went across the pond again. We explored many cities such as England, Paris, Florence, and Rome. It was such an amazing time, and it was hard to come home from that amazing trip, but we had a great time exploring all the places together. While we were there, we got to see amazing things that we had always wished to go and see. We saw cool things like the Vatican, the Eiffel Tower, the Colosseum, and changing of the guards. It was amazing to explore the world together, and I would not have changed anything for the world.